Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian. So this beautiful jacket you are seeing here in this video, I saw it online and I loved it and I decided to recreate it. If you want to learn how I did it, please stay with me and let's get started. So guys, the first thing I did was to fold my fabric into two like so, and then I went ahead to draw a straight line on top of the fabric just like this. Then after that, I measured my shoulder measurement. What I did is to minus 1 inch from my shoulder measurement, then divide by 2 and mark 8. My own is 15 inches, minus 1 is 14.5. Then I'll divide it by 2 and marked it. Then after that, I marked my neck width for the back, neck width of 4 inches, and then neck depth of 1.5 inch. Then after that, I went ahead to curve the line. So after then, from here I came down by 1 inch. This will serve as our shoulder slope. Then I went ahead to connect it to the neck width. Then after that, I came down here by half an inch and up here by half an inch as well, and then connected the line. This is showing allowance for the shoulder. So the next measurement I'll be taking is my half length, the half length of the dress, which is 16. I marked it. Then I'll go ahead and draw a straight line, and then I mark my hip point and then also draw a straight line as well. So after that, from this waistline, I'll be marking my nipple to nipple measurement. That my own is 8 by 2 is 4 inches. Then I'll add extra 1 inch. Then on the hip point, I'm going to mark a total of 6 inches. Then I will now take the full length of this jacket, and the full length is the same length with the material, so I'll just leave it like that. Then after that, I'll go ahead and connect this line from the waist, from the waist to the shoulder, then to hip point, and then I'll connect it straight to the length of the dress. And that will be basically all. I'll just go ahead and do the cutting and then use it to cut the front side. So now this material is unfolded and I'll be using the back side to cut out the front side. Okay, it's already unfolded, and if you can see, I've already drawn a straight line here, leaving about quarter an inch because the front side will be open. So I'll place that back side directly on the line, then pin it up. Then after that, I'll just trace everything and cut it. Then we'll work on the neckline for the front after cutting. So after that, I'll go ahead and open up the front side because the jacket will be open at the front. So for the neck, we're using the same neck width as the back side, but for the neck depth of the front side, I'll be coming down by 3 inches for the neck depth for the front side. Then I'll go ahead and bring out the line this way, and after then I'll just go ahead and curve it in to the neck to join the neck depth, and then I'll go ahead and cut it out. So that's basically all for front and back. So I'll use them to cut lining, and after cutting I also added paper stay to the lining. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and turn this cloth. I'll turn it with the lining, so I'll place it this way, right side facing right side. I'll go ahead and stitch every other side aside the shoulder side. I'll stitch, and this one as well, I'll place it this way, right side facing right side. I'll stitch other side, both side, the down and the neck apart from the shoulder, and do that the same thing as well to the other side. So now when I'm done, this is what I have. As you can see, the shoulder is open. I've stitched every other side, both the neck and everything, this one as well. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to the right side from this shoulder side. So when I'm done turning them, this is what I have. So now is to go ahead and join the shoulders together. So after I'm done joining the shoulders together, I will use these pieces of clothes to pipe it, just like using bias to hem it, so it will look neat. Then I've also gone ahead to cut this band. I cut 4 pieces. Okay, I'll be using one to turn one. That is, I'm sewing two together this way. I'm sewing the two both ends together and the sides together. Then I'll go ahead and turn it and then iron it, so to get 2 bands. So when I'm done sewing it, you can see what I mean. I've gone ahead to pipe the shoulder. You can see how neat it is. So now is to go ahead and mark out where I will be placing my band. So from my shoulder side, I came down by 12 inches this way. So after that, I came in by 4 inches from that same line. This is where I'll be placing my first band, and then I will give a gap of 4 inches this way, place the second band. Then from that side as well, I'll be coming in by 4 inches as well. So I'll go ahead and do the same measurement on the other side. So now this is how I'll be placing the band. So from here, I'll place the band from the place I mark this line like this. I'll place the band this way. So I'll go ahead and use my pin to hold it in place. So when I go to sewing machine, I'm going to sew this side and also sew this side to hold it. Then this band will be crossing over to the other side. So the same place I marked, I'm going to place this other side like this, and then use my pin to hold it in place. So the same way, I'm going to sew the 2 edges, sew here and then sew that side. So that same way, I'll go ahead and place the second one as well from the point where I marked. I'm going to also place it this way and use my pin to hold it in place so it doesn't shift when I'm going to sew it. I'll be sewing it here and also this side, and when I put it from this side again, I'll place it here as well from the point where I marked the second line, and also use my pin to hold it, and the same way I'll also sew it this way. So when I'm done sewing it, this is how it will be. So I'm done sewing it, guys, and this is how it's looking. You can see how neat the belt is. You can go ahead to try your own. It's just very simple. It's not hard to do. You can see the front side, see how I place the belt, and the jacket is looking so beautiful, guys. If you watched to this end, please help me subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on your notification button. Thank you for watching.